Oh, I'm tired. Resale Rabbit here. It's noon, and I'm just getting started. I woke up like an hour ago, showered and whatnot. I need to go get my clothes. If you haven't been following along, I'm in Las Vegas for ASD. There have been 2 videos here on this channel, and then 1 video on the What's John Doing channel, link down below. So I went back to the hotel at 3 last night. I finally got here and got to bed at 4. Which is 6 a.m. my time. I'm gonna be so useless next week. I'm hungry, and I've actually got breakfast here. I've got my leftover dessert from yesterday. It's kind of breakfasty. It's like an egg dish it tastes like French toast, an egg dish with like Nutella and powdered sugar and stuff on it. It's breakfasty. All right, so I'm in Vegas. I woke up at 11. I need to go find my clothes. I feel like that's something that happens a lot here. Except mine are at a laundromat. I sent them out the other day to get washed. So at least I know where they are. So I better put on a jacket. It's still a little chilly out. I don't know if I went into detail on why I sent my laundry out, why I didn't bring enough clothes. It's because I just have this bag, little backpack. It's actually a cooler that my other half gave me for my birthday. But anyways, I couldn't fit it all in there. And they charged for a carry-on. I took Frontier here, and I'm taking Spirit home. I'd never looked at the price for a carry-on here, but for my flight home, it's $63 for a carry-on bag. All I can bring is a personal item for free. A carry-on bag is $63. I've looked it up with Frontier in the past. It's going to be reasonably comparable. So I'm looking at about $120 or $130 just for a carry-on. That's where they get you, because the flight was so cheap. It was like $70-ish to get here and $30 to get home, not including my first class upgrade, which I did after the fact. So it'd still be a reasonable flight if I spent the $120 for a bag, but why? All in, the only thing that it really cost me is $15 to do laundry. It really wasn't much of an inconvenience. I do have to walk to the laundromat and back. It's about a 15-ish minute walk, which isn't bad. You know, I enjoy walking around outside, and actually we're gonna stop at a gift shop on the way there that's almost next door anyways. And when I dropped it off, I had to stop at Walgreens, which was about halfway there. So it's really not that big of a deal to spend $15 and maybe an hour of my time all combined to do this on this trip. It made sense for me. The Starbucks always has a super long line. That's the shortest I've seen it. Usually I'd say there's at least 15 to 20 people in that line, if they're open. Laundry is all folded up. It's not gonna be folded neatly for long because I gotta roll it to get it in the bag when I leave. But now I got some clean clothes to wear. So the bag, saving money there, was nice. Not really life-changing. If I spent the $130, it would have made a huge difference to me. The one where I really am happy that I would save money is the car. So it was like $500 to rent a car. And I could have cut that cost down a little bit by going to a cheaper hotel. I could have stayed at Circus, which isn't that nice. Or like a regular hotel, like a Red Roof Inn or something. And then it would have been that plus renting a car, an extra $300 or so. And I ultimately decided not to rent a car. I'll take the train everywhere, the monorail. And so I budgeted about $150 for transportation. It's 27 one way, so do that twice, to and from the airport, plus 45 for the train pass for the week. And ultimately that would be about $100. An Uber to and from a place that I'm going to go today would be maybe around 130, 150, somewhere in that range. I've taken a lot more Ubers than planned because I was meeting up with friends and everything. None of that was planned. So far, my transportation costs, including the rail and everything, was only $115. And I've taken like, I don't know, 8 Ubers, plus the train ticket. the big thing was I was going to take a $27 cab ride because at the time I looked up Uber rates. They were a little bit more. But when I was at the airport, it ended up being like 12 bucks or 14 bucks, something like that. So 150, and that includes the tip for each Uber that I took. So we're going to be a little over budget on transportation, but still pretty good savings. And a lot of the places that I've gone charge for parking, especially the convention center. So I don't need to pay for that. I don't need to worry about having a car. I don't need to deal with traffic. I don't need to worry about driving when it's 4 a.m. and I'm extremely tired. Or the other night when I had 2 drinks. I'm not gonna drive after drinking. Don't need to worry about any of that. Finding the car, nothing. Yeah, it would be convenient to have a car. I can keep my stuff in there. And there are some benefits, but I'm really enjoying not having a car. I just tag along with friends, or I take the train or Ubers. I don't think I'm gonna get a car anymore here. This dumpster looked like it had some good stuff in it. That's just popcorn. I thought it was jewelry. I haven't even taken the bus. Thought about it. Alright, so we've got a quick stop here. I walked a little past it so I can get in the shot. I'm at the world's largest gift shop. Right? Yeah, world's largest gift shop. I'm excited. I love gift shops. So I'm looking at stuff over here and walking around, and this person freaked me out. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. The slot machine that never pays out. That is now the 3rd Zoltar machine I've seen. So I only made it through about half of it. I did that side, not that side. And it was standard gift shop stuff. I got bored of it. It wasn't cool like the one in Myrtle Beach that had a bunch of just unique, cool stuff. You can only see so many t-shirts, shot glasses, ashtrays, and keychains with people's names on it before you get sick of it. Alright, I'm back at the hotel. Going to my room, drop off my luggage, and then go to ASD, I guess. The clothes are really stiff. I don't know why. Like, these feel like dirty socks. The smells are out, though. This is the stiffest thing. Everything else isn't as stiff. I don't know how they're washing them, but they're not very soft. But the sweaters feel soft. It's really just the shirts are a little stiffer. Nothing even noticeable once I'm wearing it. The sweaters are normal. The socks are really stiff, though. I don't think I'm going to wear those. They just feel like they'd be uncomfortable. Now that I think about it, I think they could lost some of my socks. Not a big deal. I'm planning on replacing my socks soon anyways, but I got 2 shirts, 2 sweaters, a pair of pants, 2 pairs of underwear, and only 1 pair of socks. And I feel like I brought them like 3 or 4 pairs of socks. Oh well. The socks are the thing that I'm totally okay losing. The other stuff, wouldn't have been happy if they lost it. Oh, and the shirt that had a rip. I mentioned the sleeve had a rip on it when I dropped it off. They never mentioned anything about it. I wonder if they fixed it. Probably not. Nope, still ripped. Oh well. If you didn't watch the video, that shirt I bought at Goodwill a while ago and didn't realize it had a tear. And it has gotten worse since then. But I just wear it under sweaters anyways, so I really don't care that much. So I've got a meeting to try and sell those craft boxes. I don't know if I really talked about them much. I've got 18,000 of them, between 17 and 18,000 sitting in a warehouse in California that I just bought. I don't want to ship them to myself. I want to sell them. So I stopped by, I talked to a bunch of people there about buying them. And there was one booth, really big company, that they said none of our buyers are here right now, but here's the card for someone. And he's the VP of Business Development. So I emailed him the details on them, and he didn't say we're not interested. I don't know if he even looked at it, but he said, go talk to so-and-so tomorrow. They'll be at ASD. So that's what I'm doing. I feel like if they weren't interested, he would have just said, we're not interested. It's also possible he didn't even look at them, but really, fingers crossed. I can't cross my fingers that well. Hopefully they're sold today. Then it's a huge weight off my shoulders.
Mystery and wonder in Las Vegas, and the monorail is no exception. Our cutting-edge automatic control system allows the monorail to run without anyone at the wheel. Now arriving at Oingo Station at La.
I have to say, people are a lot friendlier on this trip than I'm normally in Vegas. I've been talking to everybody, pretty much anywhere I am, a casino, on the train, walking down the street, I get in a conversation with someone. I like that. I feel like I'm back home. Look at the traffic down there. Just got recognized a third time. So it seems to be about once a day. I was chatting with some friends that I met here, Jose and JLN, and so shout out to you guys. And so as I was walking by, someone was like, "Hey, Rabbit," and I barely caught it. It was like halfway past me when I responded. It's toasty in here today. I am starting to regret the sweater. So I stopped at that booth and well, they weren't interested. That's kind of a bummer. The big issue with these, they're not really retail packaged, so it has to be an online seller or something like that. Make that 5 people now recognize me. Technically it's more than that. I'm just counting groups. If it's like a couple and they both watch me on YouTube, I count that as one account of being recognized. And then I got introduced to some of their friends as the famous YouTuber. Not that famous, although when I get recognized 5 times like this, it really fuels that ego. So I started marketing these in smaller quantities. I've got 5 committed at 1,000 units each, at $3 per unit. So it's 15 grand. I've got 26 invested so far, and I've still got thousands of them. I'm gonna go find Jameson because he's around here somewhere. So I just heard a guest appearance by Austin Powers. So I'm gonna go find Jameson because supposedly he has a really good shirt on today, and I have to see it. This place just never ends. I'm at 14.2 and he's in the 11s, and I've already walked like a long ways. I mean, look how far back that goes. I'm not even halfway through it. And this is only one of the halls. There are 3 halls. I think this is the smaller one of the 3.
That's why I'm here, right?
So it's like, oh, this is crap.
Yes, that is the best shirt ever. I need that shirt.
You want to buy it?
Who is
right off
that?
my back? That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even
I
better.
got it for my birth.
Yeah.
So, I guess there's happy hour, free drinks. So we're gonna go over there. I don't want to have a drink, but I'm gonna hang out with them. I'm gonna drop this off at the booth first, though. They told me I could have it, but I can't fit it on the plane, so. And it's easier to just go, there's a drone up there. And there you go. It's easier for me to just leave this here rather than keep it with me and bring it back and forth every day. Much easier that way. After the show's over, if I had it, I would just give it away to some kid or something anyway, so. I know so many people here. I can't walk across this building without running into people and chatting with them. It's kind of cool being around all these people that I haven't seen in years. This is like from back when I was on the road every day and I'd stop in their cities and visit. It's kind of neat having everyone in one place. So I stopped by my client's booth and they were gone for the day. But I found some chocolate hidden behind it. So I helped myself. Alright, I finally made it to the Central Hall. This is where all the vape stuff is, so it's Party Central here. Supposedly somewhere around here. Lifestyle Lounge, I bet it's there. So, I got to take a picture with Mr. Powers. There he is, back there.
Hands out like this, baby. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Austin Danger Powers, with my beautiful fembots in swinging Las Vegas, baby. And I'm hanging out with Johnny, and we're having a groovy time. Oh, behave.
So the after party is at some club, and you get in for free with your ASD badge. Except the group that I'm with, they want to get a table with bottle service, which is like, I don't know, $3,000 or $5,000, something like that. I'm not doing that. I'm waiting for the monorail now, though. The best part of this whole week is going to happen next. Thank you. That's where I'm going, the Oyo. I don't know how to pronounce it. You see, there's a restaurant here that I really want to go to. Can you guess which restaurant it is? I can't wait. I'm so excited for this. I'm so close, I can smell it already. Have you guessed the restaurant yet? It's right there. I'm almost there. I'm in the parking lot. It's Steak and Shake. So if you're new here, you might not know this. Most people do by this point. I love Steak and Shake, and we don't have them in Green Bay. So anytime I'm out on the road and there's a Steak and Shake nearby, oh, I'm so in. On my last trip, I think I had Steak and Shake 3 times. I was there for 2 days. There we go. So I'm a little disappointed. They have a very limited, oh, you can't see that, very limited menu. They've got my Frisco melt, but they don't have my garlic double. The garlic one I think is my favorite, but I'm okay with the Frisco melt and then just a regular burger. Alright, so we got the fries, I got my Frisco melt here, and it's just a regular burger. I'm gonna have to take those pickles off though because gross. So I'm playing the video roulette wheel. I put in $2. I made $2. I doubled my money. Yes, I will cash out now. Doubled my money. I initially just put in $1 and I lost it. So I put in another $1 and I just started winning. So I am very happy to go to Vegas and say that I doubled my money. Even if I wanted to gamble, I really want to take the helicopter tour. 600 is so much. Even if I wanted to gamble, I only have, now I have $7 in my wallet. I had $5 before because the $200 that was in there I gave to Jameson, and I spent the other money, the $25 that I found, just on, I think I spent $20 on a ride somewhere and pushed across. $20 on a ride somewhere, $5 on Waters. And I'm not paying the $7 ATM fee. That is outrageous. There's absolutely no way. So I doubled my money. I'm happy. It's $2 free right there. Almost pays for this whole trip. Not really. I don't think this crosswalk works because I've done it. This is my 3rd time and it's yet to change. And I waited around for a while the first time. It seems like it should be a pretty busy road, but there have been many times where there's no traffic. This is Tropicana by the Strip. Still a don't walk signal, but cross traffic has the red light, so it doesn't really matter. They have a walk signal for for this is the entrance to the hotel. I've never seen that on a non-street before. All right, I need to go up there, hop the train, get back to the hotel. I have a headache, so I'm gonna take an Advil, maybe lay down for 20 minutes or so, because it's only, 7 o'clock? Quarter after 7, and the club thing, the after party, doesn't start till 10:30. So I got time to relax a little bit. And the elevator's closed. So I guess we're going this way. I could see how easy it would be to have a gambling problem. That was a rush. I made $2. That's so exciting. I better stop. I can already see this going bad. But it's only Monday. Little taste of home right here. Little known fact, Harley-Davidson is a Wisconsin company. I am not looking forward to getting on this train. I got a little motion sick on the ride here. I got a much longer ride to get back to the hotel. So I just got up here and they said they're having another service interruption. So that's great. Hopefully it's not too long. See, the waiting wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so cold. Ooh! Oh.
Passengers only.
Do not board.
Board this monorail.
But at least that means they're moving again. It's chilly out. There's a pretty good breeze. I would guess it's probably about 45 degrees. Let's see. 51 degrees. But it's really windy out, and that's what's really killing it right now. Alright, we've got a train here. I was gonna say, I don't know if we can get on because literally seconds before this pulled up, they said they're still experiencing delays. Looks like we got this car all to myself. So I can act a fool in here if I want. Alright, I need to go to the other side so I'm facing forward. Otherwise, I'm gonna get really sick. You just missed it. I cut off the video literally as they accelerated again and I almost went down. Kicking my feet up since I'm the only one in here. Got a pretty nice view out there. I just realized getting off the recording that tells you which stop you're at. It has like ads for stuff and plays really annoying music. That wasn't working for most of that ride. That voice. All right, it's 9:30, almost 9:23 p.m., which is 11:23 p.m. my time, almost midnight, and I just woke up from my hour-and-a-half nap. I want to go back to sleep. Then I'm gonna go to the after party. I don't know how people live like this. This is my 4th day, and I feel like I'm dead. It's kind of the last day, though, because tomorrow I fly out. Time to get ready to go. All right, wardrobe change, and I'm ready to go. I had to change clothes. I've been smelly this week. Could be all the walking, but I think a lot of it is the drinking. I've had 5 or 6 drinks on this trip so far, which is a lot for me. I really don't drink ever. So that could be it. That might also be why I'm so tired right now. I could also be tired because it's 9:43. All right, I'm gonna take a cab there because I don't feel like walking. It's near the train. It's still going to be a decent walk after the train. It's not the place I thought it was. It's at the Aria. For some reason in my head I was thinking the Wynn. But anyways, I'm gonna hop on the train. Or no, I'm gonna hop on a cab and head over there. I'm so tired. And the ASD badge is what gets us in the door for free. Although, since they're both paying for a table. All right, Anthony is picking me up in a blue Lincoln. And he's pretty close. Time to get out there in the cold. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, it's not so bad. Oh, there's no wind in this little corridor. I wish they had like an inside place where you can wait and like watch out the window or something for your car. You gotta walk down this long corridor to get over to it and then wait outside. It's covered, but it never rains here, so that doesn't, I suppose, keeps you out of the sun. I am so tired. So tired. I don't know how Jameson does this all the time. This is the waiting area over here. I think he's the second car right there. Ooh, this is fancy. Yep.
Club, or are you guys meeting at the casino?
So that's the nightclub behind me. I guess we get to skip the line because we get the badges. I don't know. I'm just gonna wander around, wait for them. I've never been in this place. This place is really fancy. I can't imagine what it costs to stay here. Way out of my price range. I am not in the right tax bracket to be in this place. So I guess I get in here at 11:15 now. He said he forgot to message me. So I'm just gonna wander around. It's actually kind of good because I want to check this place out. So I think that's their convention center, which is closed. Look how fancy this place is. Everybody's wearing suits. I feel like I'm in a movie or something. I wish our malls had this kind of floor. Let's see what's down here. Huh. Do you throw quarters in there? This has to be the fanciest Starbucks I have ever seen. Looks like everyone's closing up for the night, but there's still stuff to see. This looks like where I came in. Yeah, ugh. This railing is kind of gross. I think they forgot to peel off the film when they installed it. There's Buddha down there. There he is. Nothing else that way. They cut you off. I think that's the elevators for the hotel. This is how we Vegas. I think I already walked through it all. There's not as much. Most of the stuff is roped off like that. But that's like the pool and fitness center and whatnot. Oh, this place looks good. I wonder when they close. They close at close. Alright, I haven't checked out. Well, T-Rex. I know where I want to be. I don't know what's behind that door, but it says T-Rex. Is it Christopher Walken? Just a whole bunch of pictures of Christopher Walken here. Okay. Is he the T-Rex? There's nothing over here. It's just a couple of fancy restaurants. Seriously though, why are there pictures of Christopher Walken here? And why is this one and that one look destroyed? Wait, here's some more. What is happening? Why does this exist? I don't know, but I want to go wherever that is. I want a pet T-Rex. So, that's just the convention center. That's all roped off. That's where I just was. So maybe I will take the $2 that I won and put them in a machine and see if I can win some more. If I lose, I didn't really lose because I didn't have it to begin with. I don't know, I'll walk around and see if there's anything more to look at. Ooh, what's down here? Take note, tiny Green Bay Mall. Marble floors, or whatever this is. These are cool. I want this in my living room. That's Baccarat. Looks like a fancy restaurant. I know, you don't have to tell me. It's a board game, right? Want to buy a $50,000 cereal bowl? That's not even going to feel nice sitting on your lap. That's going to stab into you. There's some more over here. I do kind of like the birds. They look like the origami ones that we did, except much fancier. See, this is a good-sized cereal bowl, but when it sits on your lap on the couch while you're watching cartoons, it's just going to slice into your legs. That doesn't look comfortable at all. These people have no class. Ooh. What's in this room? Anybody else getting dizzy? Yeah, that's the place where they're gonna want to look at my tax return to see if I'm allowed in there. And it's not good enough to be in there. I'll try walking in and they say, you have leftover ketchup packets in the drawer in your kitchen. You're not allowed here. You save the extra napkins after you finish your McDonald's. You can't afford to come in here. Of course they put these up here. Try and make it in a way where I can't reach them. I want the cake. They're like cake kebabs. Look at the ceiling. It's so fancy. That's who's allowed here. I bought this shirt for $4 at a thrift store. The shirt under it has a big rip in the sleeve. I do not belong here. Oh, look at this. There's a dragon in here. He starts up there and he goes all the way. No, that's the tail. The head of the dragon. Ah, there he is over here. Hey, look. Run away, Mr. Rabbit. Why oranges? He stole all the oranges from the garden and some gold carrots. The head of the dragon is all the way over here. There's a better angle. You shouldn't be looking up, you should be looking down so you can see how he looks. And then he can look down on all the people in here. We've even got little dragons here. I'm just waiting until, oh, that guy just has a shirt and it's untucked. No suit coat. Finally, my kind of people. Middle class. All right. I'm waiting to get kicked out for filming here. I was expecting that to happen when I walked into the fancy area with the round mirror. I know the whole thing is fancy, but what time is it? All right. I killed 12 minutes. A lot more to go. I just saw a guy, he's back there with a sweatshirt on and a sideways baseball cap. He's probably more in my tax bracket. And he's not getting thrown out, so. This place is wild. You ever go somewhere where you just know you don't belong? That's how I feel right now. I need to go to the casino in Vegas vacation where Cousin Eddie took them, where the games are like, pick a number between 1 and 10. That's where I belong. I belong in the Cousin Eddie clan. You know, it's fancy when the men's room is gentlemen. Even the burgers are posh. Dum-dum want gum-gum. Please refrain from offering money to this artwork. It's not even money, it's pennies. I hope that joke wasn't racist because I have no idea who that guy is. That's a reference from Night at the Museum for anyone wondering. Whenever I see a giant, long head, like the Easter Island head, that's what I say. I just want to clarify that because that one might actually have been offensive. I have no idea. It's so loud and crowded in here. Just went on one of those roulette wheel machines. I was gonna put my $2 in. Minimum bet was $5. That's more than I've bet this entire trip combined for one bet. Yeah, no thanks. Alright, I gotta find the nightclub. Steve from Sheboygan Discount Warehouse just sent me a picture. He's down there in line. I want to try and find the overhang so I can see if I can get a picture of him. I haven't seen more suits than in a wedding. I just lost my train of thought. The lady was carrying a baby through here. Who brings a baby here? Alright, there's the line. You see him down here anywhere? I don't know, it's the back of everyone's head, so I can't tell. Oh, I don't think he's down there anymore. That's the line to get in. This is the ASD line. So he's probably already inside. So it is, oh, that breeze feels nice. It's toasty in here. It is 11 o'clock. So give or take 15 minutes. Did you see that? I'm pretty sure that was a different person carrying a baby. Could have been the same baby. It is very loud in here, especially like right here. I don't know if you can even hear me. Like this, right here. I wasn't actually talking there. Or maybe I was, you don't know. But who brings a baby here? The baby wasn't wearing a suit. Alright, they finally got here, so I'm making my way down. It is packed over here. Kind of wish this place had more areas to walk around. Kind of like the Venetian or Caesar's Palace. But it sure is fancy. Look at all the people trying to get in. I am just comedy gold. Jameson's trying to find the place, and I said there are signs in the casino, and let's point you over here. And he messaged me, he says, I see the sign. And I said, did it open up your eyes? And then I called him Hanson. People are lucky to have me in their lives. Also, I'm kind of leaning on this metal bar. It's nice and cool on my butt. It feels nice. It's like 10,000 degrees in here. Oh, I got the band wrong, but at least you found it funny. So a quick little warning, these next clips might not be family friendly, just the music and everything might have some language, so just bear that in mind.
And if we get the fight, then I'm cocking, then I'm cocking.
So remember how the original plan was I'm not going to stay out late? Well, it is 3:10 a.m. and we're going to get pizza. No.
Jose was really sick. 6:30 back at home, and somebody just drove by my door. Jerry, nice job, Jerry. Fucking Jerry. I'm a mess right now.
Wow. It's not even good pizza.
So this guy does not like pizza. He prefers cardboard with SpaghettiO sauce on it. New York pizza.
New York pizza is the best pizza on the planet.
I would rather eat the plate that it's on.
It's a YouTube video. I can't really say what
No, language.
Yeah.
Chicago's in Illinois, so it's terrible. But at least they know how to make a
newspaper
pizza.
and ketchup water. Go with Chicago pizza.
Clearly, you're thinking about New York pizza.
Yeah, okay. Let's take a vote. Well, actually, these fools don't know shit. Stuff. What's up?
Chicago or New York pizza?
Neither, because Connecticut's the best one.
Chicago.
You don't count. You don't count.
Chicago or New York pizza.
I'll say Chicago.
There you go.
He
Now you
fucking
count.
don't know shit.
Now
He
you
likes
count.
fucking Chuck E. Cheese. New York. Of course, I knew
You're
it.
wrong.
Because
You're
he
just
fucking
wrong.
ain't gay.
Chicago or New York? You're wrong. What about you two?
Chicago.
Chicago or New York pizza? New York. Wrong. Why is everybody wrong here?
Pizza for me is good.
They don't know what's Connecticut pizza.
Chicago pizza is the best.
Oh, okay, Chicago pizza. I am with you.
Okay. All right. You're hyping Connecticut pizza. So what is a Connecticut pizza?
Look. We got nice thin crust, pepperoni, mozzarella, super thin pizza, man. We got.
How is that different from a
Okay,
New
we
York
got-
pizza?
You just gotta come to Connecticut.
I gotta come.
Look, we got granite pizza. We got.
He doesn't even know.
Hey, tell them the pizza place in Connecticut.
What makes it?
Moderns, Frank's, Pepe's, yeah.
Yep. Hey, what else? What other pizza places we got? We got Colony Grill.
We have the Legna.
But what makes a Connecticut pizza different from a New York pizza?
Wow, it's amazing. It's better.
But
the
what-
sauce.
The cheese.
So what do they do to the sauce? What makes the sauce better?
I'm not sure, but you gotta come to Connecticut. I guarantee you,
It will not disappoint. It will not
Okay.
disappoint. You
Next
need
time
to come
I'm in
today.
the Northeast, I'm gonna hit you guys up.
Yep.
You're gonna take me out for this Connecticut
And I will
Pete
take
hunt?
you to Moderns. I'll take you. You'll try. You let me know.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the deal. So we've been walking for 6 hours. Are we almost there?
It was like 6.5 minutes.
6.5 hours.
Yeah, we're almost there. Third floor. We're on the second floor. We're going to go up to the third floor.
I mean, you said we were almost there yesterday.
Yeah, we left at what?
So this is the secret pizza place. Smells good. Secret pizza. You're not even in this. There. Secret pizza's good. No. Mine. Look at this. The road is marble. This is where they're driving. So it's 20 to 5. I'm finally going to my room. It's almost 7 o'clock my time. I was officially out all night. And I've taken over 8,000 steps already today. Today is in since midnight. Yesterday was 19,000. It's been a lot of steps. I'm ready to go to bed. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. You want to say hi to YouTube?
Yes, absolutely. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Austin Danger Powers, with my beautiful fembots in swinging Las Vegas, baby. And I'm hanging out with Johnny, and we're having a groovy time. Oh, behave.